What is up, Pisces? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whatever you see this is when it's most meant for you. These are also general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. My name is Jordyn. I'm a master Reiki practitioner and a tarot reader, so if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. I have 20% off all my services now through December 31st, and I also have free 15-minute readings being given away for all brand new and upgrading tier 2 and 3 patrons on my Patreon channel. So go ahead, check that out. All the details are down below in the description box. And let's get into it. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow and I'd greatly appreciate it. So let's see what's going on for Pisces. Yeah, let's use Revelations Tarot. My nose is a little runny, so just bear with me. I'm just kind of struggling today. I'm on the struggle bus. Pisces. I just heard masterpiece. This feels like a remaking of self, though. I just heard constant pressure. Okay, this feels, okay. So this feels like standards, like constant pressure to make yourself into something that's better. I feel like this is releasing social groups or family members that put you under this expectation, or you yourself releasing this expectation to always be better or to reach a certain caliber, right? You're accepting yourself and your humanness. That's the challenge, the lesson, or the limiting belief that you're working through, right? 10 of Wands. Yes, I like it. Releasing the burden. Very nice. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, so you have an ending and a beginning. Very, very nice. I really like this. Moving into stability, getting away from heaviness, from burdens, from overwhelm, from stress. Really, really nice. Just heard casualties. You're definitely leaving certain people behind that contributed to this pressure. It feels very Queen of Wands energy, even though they're showing me Queen of Pentacles in my brain, which is weird. So you might be the Queen of Pentacles, but you were dealing with like a reverse Queen of Wands is kind of what it feels like. 2 of Cups, which makes me feel like it's very much so like a family member, like matriarch kind of energy, to be honest with you. 2 of Cups, this new beginning is actually allowing you to attract relationships that are in much healthier alignment with you, but also it's leading you to, I did not word that the way that it was intended to come out my mouth. You're falling into alignment, okay? You're coming into alignment with yourself. The 2 of Cups is the card of alignment for me as a reader. Yes, it's very strong, intimate connections, but it is the card of alignment. It's a very balanced masculine and feminine. It's an energy that's finally in flow and feels very much so at home in oneself. Releasing the inner critic. 4 of Cups. The card of rejection. Yeah. You've let somebody go. You've let somebody go. Between the 2 of Cups and the 4 of Cups is another 2 of Cups energy. There's the King of Cups in reverse. Somebody's still going to be lingering around, kind of offering you, it's kind of feels like false love, honestly. Like, yeah, I support you. Oh yeah, you're doing great. You look great. Oh my gosh, yeah, that new work that you're doing is awesome. Oh yeah. It feels like bullshit. No, it doesn't feel genuine. I feel like they just want access to your energy now that they're seeing changes in you. I don't like it. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. And there you are. You see right through it. You're protecting yourself. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles is an energy of somebody who protects what's precious to them. Let's get one more. 3 of Pentacles. You're like, I've worked too hard to build this for myself. I'm not going to let you sabotage it. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah. This feels like a malicious intent, to be honest with you. It feels like secrets. Feels like they're hiding. They're not really speaking their true intention. Yeah. Oh yeah, you're doing great. Oh, it's awesome. Oh yeah, that new business you started, it's really nice. Did you see what she's doing? Oh, it's so stupid. Yeah, no, they're not really for you, and you know that. You know something's up. You know it. They ain't pulling no wool over your eyes. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Let's do some Rider Waite. This feels like some blunt messages. Rider Waite, if you're new to my channel, is like my you ain't bullshitting me deck. It's like, yeah, 7 of Swords in reverse. I see all your deception. literally. Okay. Let's get some water, you know, from this nice little cup of water really quick. Oh, that was so anticlimactic. Didn't even pop open for me. Oh, there's a hair. I thought it was gonna be cool, but it wasn't. Boring. Anyway, let's clarify. What do I most need to see for Pisces? Pisces, you're in like this, like, I ain't taking no shit kind of energy, and I kind of like it. It's making me want to, I ain't taking no shit either. Yeah, let's get him. No, just kidding. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. We're not ganging up on anybody. We're just like, you're in your shadow. I wish you the best with your healing. I'm going to be the bigger person. But you're not allowed to sabotage the things I've worked really hard to build. So here's my boundary. Okay? Let's look at the Ten of Wands. It's heard foreboding. Okay. Ten of Wands. Woo! Okay, yeah. Six of Cups. I'm not taking that because it's face down. And Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is false promises. This is like them saying, yeah, like, I'll always support you. I'll always be here for you. Like, you are my best friend and we're going to build a great life together. And I'm going to be there for you when you want to start that business. Yeah. Then they didn't show up. Ten of Wands. You're like, you full of it. You full of it. Nope. You're like, I'm going to do this by myself. It's false promises. You saw it for what it was. And so you started distancing yourself. Yep, Ace of Pentacles. Going at this alone was the right choice. Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands, this new beginning, whatever you built for yourself, because the Ace of Pentacles is tangible. Whatever you started to create in the physical realm, the material world for you, a new home, a new relationship, a new job, something that is, you can touch it, like a body, tarot cards, a business, a house, right? Good choice. Keep doing it. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. It's actually helping you overcome pain. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. And it's leading you, leading you to a Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles. This is stability. This is contracts, long-term commitments. Where are my words going? I think my pre-workout is still lingering in my body right now. It's leading you to a long-term commitment. And this is something that nobody can come and like really take from you because it is solid. It's like a big old willow tree like planted in the ground. And it's freaking them out. They're like, oh my God, you did this without me. How could they have done this without me? I'm the key to their success. Okay, listen, I'm really hesitant to say this because this word that I really want to say, I don't say often on my channel because it's one of those labels that the collective takes it and they're like, she said it, I'm gonna go on a tangent, and they start like running. They take it and they fucking run. Look it up. Look up this word and look up the characteristics of this word after I say it. Before you take it and run, research and educate yourself, please. Because this is not, being this word does not make you a bad person. Being this word and having these characteristics or having characteristics of this kind of personality does not make you a bad person. It just means that you have certain things, aspects in your shadow that you need to heal. That you might have learned certain characteristics from a family member or an authority figure or from a relationship that caused you to be very shut down emotionally and unable to really process emotions or be really vulnerable with other people. But this person has a kind of a superiority complex that reminds me of a narcissist. I'm just going to say it. It does. Like, you need me to be successful. Like, you can't do that without me. Like, I'm your savior. No, you're not. For the people in the back. No, you're not. Just sit down. Sit down. Just sit down. Okay? Okay. On to the next. Let's look at the Two of Cups. Magician in reverse. person's getting so frustrated with the fact that you're like so at home in yourself. They're like, but I was trying so hard to manipulate them, to make them think that they needed me. Magician reverse is a master manipulator. It's like, we had such a balanced connection. And I thought that we were so in tune with one another. And they probably were really like affectionate and really sweet and really loving and like gave you a lot of really nice gifts and tried to like buy your affection maybe at times. But it was rooted in manipulation, right? Okay. Let's get one more on this Two of Cups for Pisces. Yeah. It was actually the way they were building with you, Three of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't for a solid foundation. It was actually rooted in their own wounds, right? Page of Wands in reverse, their wounded child. The Page of Wands to me as a reader is the wounded child. It's someone who's disconnected from their authentic self, from their actual soul. That's them working from this, these characteristics, these narcissistic characteristics. I'm not going to say that they're a narcissist because somebody doesn't have to be a textbook narcissist to have narcissistic characteristics. Okay? Being someone who had those characteristics, who had a narcissistic father, you can work through them as long as you become aware to them. And then you integrate them into your shadow. Okay? But educate yourself. Research it. Because then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that was my parent. Oh, wow. I never thought of myself that way. Oh, I do. I think I do. Do I do things like that? Right? And then you become aware and you integrate it. Just like everything else. Does not mean you're a bad person. Okay? But you got to be honest with yourself. Right? You got to be honest with yourself. Okay? Okay. Let's look at the Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Two of Wands in reverse. Page of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who is lacking confidence in self, security in self. They're wanting to build this in themselves. And the Two of Wands is them not seeing the opportunity to do this. They're sitting in this energy of rejection. And this is where well, if I shower you with gifts, if I try to manipulate you to care for me, it's because I don't know how to care for myself, right? That is where this behavior of showering you with all this affection is coming from, and yet not being able to actually show you true emotional affection, okay? Because they don't know how to receive it, so they don't know how to give it to themselves, let alone to another person in an actual emotional, vulnerable way. Because it's rooted in their own insecurities. It's rooted in this fear of rejection and also actually experiencing deep traumatic rejection, okay? So emotionally shut down, King of Cups. Okay. Now we're getting into like the true root of their trauma, why they behaved the way they behaved, and also why they acted the way they acted. So you starting this on your own was actually really good for you and your path, but it's also allowing them to, you're acting as their catalyst. By separating yourself from them energetically, going on this path by yourself, you're actually opening up their eyes to an aspect of their shadow, right? These traits that they have that they might not have been aware of or didn't want to be accepting of, so they can heal them, which is a really good thing. Let's look at the King of Cups in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. There's the lack of vulnerability, okay? Page of Cups in reverse is my card of lack of vulnerability. It's somebody who's not honest with themselves about how they feel. Seven of Pentacles, because they have this innate fear of failure, okay? If I invest in anything emotionally, it's going to backfire on me. I'm going to be rejected, okay? So they don't. Temperance in reverse. So they don't. And there's the resistance to the healing. They're scared to do the healing because it's not something that they've ever experienced. They have not experienced that true balance, give and take of vulnerability. And they're not aware how to even start that process with themselves, right? How to be honest with themselves about how they feel. How to really sit back and say, how do I feel right now, right? To connect with their heart, not with their head, not with their sexual energy of, oh, what do I want to have sex with right now? No, with how they feel. Okay? I don't want to think with your crotch or with your head. Your heart space. Okay? Very different things there. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles. This is where it gets juicy, okay? So you're protecting your energy because there is a lot of, they're very enticing. They're a very good salesman. They're a really good provider too. But you also see that they're very toxic. They're really, really good provider. They're an emperor. They're a divine masculine energy, right? They know how to sell you, but there's so much distortion. There's so much illusion. There's so much wishy-washy energy that's so toxic. And that's why you're protecting yourself from it, because you see it. You see it now and you're like, I don't want to take part in this. So let's look at the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Three of Cups in reverse, the World in reverse, Justice. Okay, so let's stop at that really quick. I'm not going to take this one because it was face down, actually. I typically don't do that. I don't know why I flipped it over. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this rebuilding. There's not going to be a reconciliation right now because this working together, this rebuilding of this foundation, it has to be repaired through true vulnerability and affection and love, right? 10 of Cups and the Ace of Wands. There is going to be a second chance with the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups. It's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot of time because this masculine energy, King of Wands, King of Cups, they have to go through their healing. They need to find their own passion, their own soul energy, King of Wands, and connect to their emotions, right? King of Cups. They need to really sit with themselves for a while before they can come back to this connection. Let's look at this King of Swords. 10 of Swords, yep. 5 of Cups and the Star. Exactly, because they're working through a 10 of Swords energy. They need to mourn the loss of this old trauma. They need to mourn the loss of all of this toxicity that they're holding in their vessel, because it's being projected into their current relationships when it's not present in the current time. It's present actually in their past. It's present from their childhood or their parents or wherever they learn these behaviors, mannerisms, characteristics from. They need to go back to that time in their mental state, integrate it, and understand that I am no longer in that place, in that home, in that environment, in that relationship. I don't have to hold those fears, right? I don't need to continue functioning or communicating in that way, right? I'm safe in this connection. I'm safe to be authentic. I'm safe to be vulnerable, right? It's time to mourn that pain and understand how it's really contributing to the way this person perceives and communicates with the people they are close with, because it's contributing to how they are dishonest with themselves and the people around them. Okay? So they're going to be closing out that cycle, and that's why right now the path's not open, the heart space is closed, and the choice that they need to make is to work on themselves. Okay? So that's why it was the right choice to go on this new path on your own, and in time this will come back together, but this person needs to do their own healing. Okay? Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you want a personal reading to look into your own situation, because these are general, so just take what resonates for you and leave the rest, go ahead, book it down below. I do have 20% off all my services right now. And check out Patreon if you want a free 15-minute reading. I love you. Like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.